Deathstroke. And as a YouTube content creator, I have a privilege that streamers don't have, which is only showing the games I want you to show, basically. It's easy to show that you are great at curves, flakes, shots, when you only show your best curves and flakes and shots. Well, guess what? That's not what happens all the time. I know it seems like it's a given. Like, of course, not everyone is good all the time. But I can assure you one thing is to know it, and one thing is to witness it. And for me, witnessing that killer players that I held in really high regard had bad games was only a positive. People that I knew were great and super experienced and had great strategy, great mechanical skills, it was great for me, for my ability to actually try new things, to see that they could also fail. Not fail because they were experimenting with something, not fail because a new killer came out, just straight up fail with their best killer, with the strongest killers in the game. It was good for me to see that if they could do it and still be as good as they were, which I never thought they weren't, like that never made me think any less of them. It was great to see that that could happen to them. And so that could also happen to me and not make me any less than I was. So I could improve and experiment and fail and still have my self esteem as a player be there, not get completely destroyed. Because if Ots can do that, if Tataru can do that, if Hans can do that, I can do that too. So I hope seeing games where I lose, games where I perform badly, not because the survivors brought this and that, not because the map, not because just because I played badly. I hope that's gonna be of help for someone. That's gonna make someone think like, oh, if they can do this, then yeah, that can also happen to me. I'm not gonna be any less of a player. Because I know that a lot of killers struggle with anxiety. And if you want, at some point, I can make a video about how I overcame my anxiety, about how I got over it, and I don't have it anymore. But so many killer players, especially like under the 1,000-hour marks, they have a lot of anxiety. And you guess what? It's fine. It's fine to have it. So have this game where survivors actually brought me to one of my favorite maps. And I applied my favorite tactic, which is split pressure, so poorly, so sloppily that it cost me the game. And there is no excuse for that. Did they bring strong stuff? Yeah, sure. But that's not the point. That's not, excuses that I want to make. I just played badly. But the game was still very fun. These guys were actually pretty fun to play against. And it was a good game. I would take 1,000,000 guys this cracked on this kind of maps rather than another, um, Eerie of Crows offering squad, whatever, Garden of Joy, some shit syringe. That's boring. But facing people that are actually better than you or that can exploit your vulnerabilities well, that's great. That teaches you something. And I still cherish this gameplay. It's a little bit old. It's not super new, but the map has not changed. The stuff that came into play has not changed. So I hope you can enjoy it and get used to it. Because if I'm gonna stream, and we'll know about that tomorrow when my internet is gonna be hopefully put up, well, you're gonna see me fail a lot more, and it's okay. That's the point, right? That's the point of streaming. Seeing someone just the way they are all the time. And I am surely not the greatest player DBD has ever seen ever. And you don't have either. I think that's the message. So enjoy this P100 gameplay. Note that I'm not saying P100 Legion gameplay. You will see why in the endgame screen. Enjoy. Yes! Finally a good map. Hmm. Hi. Oi, Steve. Oi. Eh, no one here. I would love to chase you. Where's everyone though? They probably spawned there then. Because yeah, it was strange, right? Weird. Yeah, I can do this off of the map. It's just not the complete map. Oh. Okay. I do have a parents, but I'm not sure it's gonna do much at this point. Oof. I know where they are. Well, where are they? This one is the closest.